The secret of the Moai eyes. For centuries, the stone faces of Easter Island gazed blankly toward the horizon, mute, solemn, eternal. The Moai, as they are known, became the island's most haunting mystery. Colossal heads carved from volcanic rock, their expressions stoic and unreadable. But in 1979, archaeologists uncovered something that changed how the world saw them, and how, perhaps, they saw us. Beneath layers of soil and debris, they found fragments of coral and red scoria shaped like eyes. The discovery revealed that these giants once had sight. When the first Moai eye was reconstructed, something uncanny happened. A statue that once looked serene suddenly seemed alive, alert, watching. The white coral sclera and dark obsidian pupils transformed the figures from symbols of stillness into beings of presence. Islanders say that when the eyes were inserted, the statues were said to see, and when they were removed, they slept. The act of giving sight was a ritual of awakening, a divine channel between the physical and spiritual worlds. According to oral tradition, the Moai represented the deified ancestors of the Rapa Nui people, repositories of mana, sacred power that protected the land and its people. The eyes were not merely decoration, they were the vessels of consciousness. Once placed, the statues didn't just stand, they looked back. Facing inward from the coasts, their gaze guarded the villages, radiating ancestral strength over the island's fragile ecosystem. Each pair of eyes was carefully carved from white coral, with pupils of dark volcanic glass or red scoria. The contrast mimicked the human eye, but with an intensity that felt almost supernatural. When sunlight struck them, the pupils seemed to shimmer, reflecting not just light, but life. To the Rapa Nui, this was proof that their ancestors still watched over them, ensuring the balance between humans, nature, and the gods. But when colonial contact came, and the island's traditions were suppressed, the eyes were torn out, lost, or buried. The Moai were toppled, their power silenced. For centuries they stood as blind witnesses to the fading of their own culture. Now, when we restore their gaze, even in museum reconstructions, something ancient stirs. It's as if the island remembers. The Moai no longer seem like relics of a lost world, but sentinels reawakened, guardians whose purpose was never merely to be seen, but to see. And in that moment, one cannot help but wonder, if the Moai truly looked back, what did they see in us?